I'm with Viktor Artyuschenko, the owner of New Media, a printing and packaging company based in Odessa, Ukraine. Viktor, thank you very much for being with me today.
Thank you, Lorenzo, for your invitation. And to tell you the truth, you're the first English-speaking guy that pronounced my surname for a right way.
Yeah, I'm happy for that. I've never studied Ukrainian, but yes, more or less, I am aware of some rules on how to pronounce it.
Thank you.
And yes, okay. And so, first of all, Viktor, where are you? How are you? Can you report a little bit about your personal and your family situation and your employee situation?
We have about 35 employees. Most of them stayed in Odessa. Maybe we have 50-50 men and women. Some of women relocate to different countries. It's Norway, it's Bulgaria and Romania, but some of them can work remotely. It's our account girl, it's our sales manager. They can work remote using cloud CRM system. But major part of our employees stayed in Odessa because they don't want to leave their houses. They don't want to leave Odessa. My family now, my wife and my 3 years daughter now in Transnistria. It's the part of Moldova. We have some neighbors there. That's why they choose this a little bit strange country. But it's too closer to us, so it's just 2 hours from Odessa. That's why we decided to relocate my family there. And my elder son in Odessa too. He's 19 now. He's a student. So we are staying in Odessa.
Okay. And are you okay? Can you probably tell me a little bit more about your company, about New Media?
Okay.
So how?
Our company was established about, I don't remember it for sure, but it's 8 years ago in May. Yes, 8 years ago in 2014. We start like just a digital printing house, and we printed all advertisement materials like flyers, business cards, booklets, and so on. Now we have a rather big as for Ukraine manufacturing facilities. We have 3 industry class printing machines from Konica. It's rather big machines that prints about, I don't know, 200,000 copies a month totally. And we have label machines from Konica, a courier label. We have MGI equipment for embellishment. And most of this equipment we bought during COVID, during quarantine, because we thought that it will be significant growth of the market after this pandemic period. And now we have a lot of facilities, but very low sales.
Yeah, in fact, what are you doing on an everyday basis? Are you still in the position to keep the company open, to have your employees working on something to?
Okay, we were closed just 9 days, because first days of when the war began, it was a little bit scary, because some rockets, some bombs landed maybe 500 meters from our workshop. That's why we stopped, closed everything, and ask our people to sit at home or to move near to border. But in a week, everybody said, we okay, but it's not very good for our nervous system to sit at home and listen and to the news and scroll all this Facebook news and news magazines. That's why can we start working and do something? Can we go to the work and sit there? To have negotiation between our employees, to have a possibility to socialize, maybe in our small group. That's why our business, our workhouse were closed just for I guess 9 days. After that, we start working half a day, because it was something, I don't know how it will be in English, but it's like lockdown, when you should sit at home from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Yes.
So we were working half a day, and everybody.
It's a curfew.
Curfew, sure, curfew. It's curfew. That's why we started at 10 p.m. and finished started 10 a.m. and finished 2 p.m. And we called to all our customers and said that we are working now. And some of them were very glad to see here, because, when somebody start working, it's mark for all others that situation is better than they thought. So now in Odessa, our mayor and our government ask everybody to start working, to go to their offices, to go to their workshop, and start to do something. So people and employees can understand that the situation is controlled.
So is it more, let's say, a necessity? It is more a need, or is it more therapeutic to?
I guess it's more therapeutic.
Go to work.
It's more therapeutic because we speak with a lot of our customers, and everybody said that their sales dropped from 100% to 10%, so 10 times in March and half of April. So it's minus 90% of their regular sales. But everybody at their working places to, as you say, is therapeutic effect.
And you as an entrepreneur, you mentioned it. You made significant investments in new equipment, in new advanced technology in the last 2 years, and now you are in such a situation, and the new things don't pay themselves alone. And paying the employees is also a form of responsibility for an entrepreneur. Are you scared? Are you concerned for this situation? How much to what extent you can keep the situation under control? You can last.
Okay, we calculate all our expenses and trying to find out to invent how to decrease our costs. We made a new contract, or not contract, but it's we deal. How to say in Russian? In English? Just a minute. Just a minute. We stop all our installment payments for the equipment with Konica, because Konica is our partner, and they are very interested in our business to grow, to exist. They said that you shouldn't pay these payments. Just pay for toner service contract. Just pay for service contract for toner and spare parts, and that's all. And we make a new deal, additional agreement with our bank, and pay just percent for our credited money, not the all payments.
Okay.
Then we discuss the situation with owner of our workhouse, and we receive 60% discount for rent from him. And Adobe company give us 3 months of subscription free for all their products. That's too a very good news for us. So the main our expenses, it's salary. In March, our government made initiative as a fixed payment to all employees. It was about 200 euro. So every our employee received 200 euro from our government. So we paid the less for March to them. In the April, I can say that our sales a little bit grew. Maybe if in March it was 10% from our regular volume, so in first part of April it's about 20%. It's of our regular volume, so we can pay not all but a half of salary to all our staff.
And Viktor, how do you see the situation for the next couple of weeks or months? To what extent do you think the national market can probably place some orders, or I don't know, would you expect, or are you actively looking for new customers out of Ukraine that you can probably serve, if you are in the position, of course, to produce and deliver to other countries?
We can produce now, but it's an issue with delivery because as for now, delivery is very hard because a lot of delivery companies stop working in Ukraine, like DHL, like UPM and some other, just stop working. We have only our Ukrainian carrier, Ukrpochta, but it's overloaded. That's why maybe now we should wait months or two to stabilize and wait stabilization of situation with this war activities, and then we'll try to sell something to European customers. But you know, the situation is that we made a lot of very small orders, but rather cheap. That's why delivery in Europe doesn't make sense. Our average check or our average bill is about $15 or 50 euro. It's too small to include delivery and this cost and deliver to Europe. Only product that it's very liquid, that it's popular maybe in Europe, and we're thinking how to sell it in Europe. It's labels and roll, because I guess we can find regular partners or regular customers that will order us these labels for monthly basis. That will be very good to support our budget and our employees. So now we think about that. Think how to make a new website oriented to Europe customers, because when we're speaking about Europe, it's not enough to make your website in English, because a lot of countries doesn't speak English, like Italy, like Spain, like Hungary, like Poland. They don't speak English at all. You should make your website on Italian, on Spanish, and some other language, maybe 8 or 10 language. So you should invest a lot of money to make your multi-language website and offer your products, your goods to your European customer. It's the main problem. And the second problem, you should have some stuff that can support your customer on their native language.
Yes.
Because I know for sure that 80% of Spanish people, I don't know about Italian, don't speak English at all. Just hello and bye, that's all. Me personally, I know English, French, and that's all. So I can support customers just in French.
Okay, but as you mentioned it, in any case, probably the best idea is for you is to establish a collaboration with customers that can buy some good quantity of products on a regular basis.
Yes.
So in that case, you think you can be effective, you can be a good partner, an affordable partner for also in terms of price.
So we don't we don't want to relocate our manufacturing facilities to Europe because we are patriots of Ukraine, and we think that Ukraine as a country after war has significant perspective of growth. That's why we want to stay here and work here, but we should support our employees for this period. Maybe it's 3, 4, 5 months or till the end of this year.
Okay, Viktor, in case a foreign company want to call you and check what you can do together, what's the best way is to go into your website, use the contacts that are there, is calling you on a mobile phone? What is the
As for
the best
now,
option?
I guess we can make a new website, or not website, but landing page with fixed number of offers to our raw labels in English, French, maybe Italian, and Spanish language, and then put their chat frame.
Okay.
Because and support our customers via chat, because our sales manager can't use Google Translator or some other application to translate it into Ukrainian and then back. Maybe for the beginning, it's the best way to do.
Yes, definitely. Sometimes technology help us to be effective. Maybe it does not match the 100% of the words, but it can really help. I used it to see your website and to see what you do, and I'm doing it on a regular basis for to learn more about you and about your stories and about your companies.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks, Viktor, for being with me, and I wish you and your family and all your employees all the best.
Thank you, Lorenzo.